morning, guys. So I have really hit the ground running with the whole wedding planning process today. I just literally from the moment I woke up to now I've been doing nonstop wedding stuff, and it's just it's been go, go, go today. So we did order our invitations last night. However, this morning my parents texted me, and basically we were originally not going to get a reception card because since our ceremony and reception are held at the same venue, I thought it was kind of unnecessary, but they brought up the point that that not all weddings have a reception, A, first of all, and B, that sometimes people invite lots of people to the ceremony but then only a select few to the reception, and so by not indicating that where the reception is or that they're invited, that some people might think that they are not invited to the reception, and so to kind of get rid of that confusion, we need a reception card basically. And so we decided to go back to having originally I was putting the hotel card information on the reception card design because I liked that better if we were only getting the hotel card, but now we're basically going to get all three: the hotel card, the reception card, and the RSVP card. So I had to kind of, undo the edits that I had made to the invitations last night so that we are indeed ordering the reception cards now, and so now we'll just need to place a second order and get hotel cards separate. So yeah, it's been kind of common. This whole thing with ordering invitations is not as straightforward as it really seems like it would be, and there's just so much more minute details that you really have to make sure and kind of figuring out the exact wording for everything. And so I sat here for another hour kind of texting back and forth with my parents, okay, what about this wording, how does this sound, and okay, but we need to have the address on there, and just it's been crazy. And so I think we finally have that all figured out. However, there is one more edit that I need to do. And basically, I think we crashed the Minted site. Not really, but I was about to make the final edit and their servers went down, and they've been down ever since, and so I haven't been able to make the final edit. Luckily, I mean, they have a nice flex time with you place your order and then you can still, it goes to processing and you can still make changes to your design and text and stuff in that time, and then it goes to a graphic designer who will draw up a final proof for you to approve, and so then even you have until after you receive your proof to make final edits. So we still have some flex time. It's not like they're being printed if we don't get the edits in right now, but that's been a little crazy. Anyways, and then so, let's see, what else have we been doing? We've been dealing with Melissa, got our renter's insurance kind of all set up, and she's dealing with that for the new apartment. She's also been talking with the hotel room block to get that, everything, kind of squared away with that, and I'm trying to, again, deal with the whole bridesmaid's dress thing because I don't know what we're going to do with that, because so we are, I said, we're going with one from David's Bridal, I think, but I think we might have to figure out a way to get it delivered earlier, because right now I have to talk to them in store, because this is just looking online, first of all, and so the color that we would need is only available in size 26 online, in stock, and so it's saying for all other sizes it wouldn't be able to be delivered until the 26th of June, which is after our wedding, and so I don't even know. I've been doing other things. What have I been doing? Just basically nonstop wedding stuff. I am constantly doing 3 things at once, and I feel like my mind is literally going to explode right now. But it feels good because we actually are getting things checked off, so it's not just a constant, oh, and the cake. My mom emailed me about the cake, and so now I'm doing cake stuff and figuring out when we can go for a tasting and doing stuff like that. So I feel like this is literally exactly how my next 3 months are going. It's just absolutely insane. I don't think I've ever been this busy in my entire life. But I am going to try and get back to that and get more things checked off the list. And it does feel good though, because like I was saying, kind of with all this, crazy hectic hard work and decision making, things are getting checked off and done. So it's, every time one more thing gets checked off, I'm like, okay, I don't have to ever think about that ever again. That feels so good. And then you move on to the next thing and you get that checked off and then you don't have to worry about that. So planning a wedding is absolutely insane, and I am glad that I don't plan to do this more than once. Okay, so the absolute craziness of today continues, and I am actually going to, spur of the moment, be running up to David's Bridal to check out. So originally I was going to go with one color in the dress, but to order it online, they have basically only size 26. I think I mentioned this earlier, but so, and it wouldn't be able to be delivered until after the wedding. And so to avoid a late fee, and we're also trying to take advantage of a sale that they're doing today, I mean, that's not the main reason, but that's a nice perk, we switched to another light gray color that I want to see in person before I like 100% commit to switching to that color. So I'm running up to David's Bridal, which is half an hour away, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna go up there, hopefully love the color, come back, tell all my bridesmaids to order the dresses, and that's one more thing that I don't have to ever worry about ever again. These bridesmaids dresses, let me tell you, they have been a pain in the butt to try and figure out a final, like, they're just a pain. Weddings are hard. I'm gonna go to David's Bridal. I am like literally running around like crazy right now trying to get out the door because it is already 3 p.m. and so if it takes half an hour to get up there and back, I'm trying really, really hard to be able to be coming back before rush hour hits because I don't want to get stuck in rush hour heading home. And I already think I'm gonna miss the phone call that we have scheduled with our caterer today at 4 p.m. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, but Melissa can handle it. She's kind of spearheading the whole catering thing anyways. But yeah, I am just putting the finishing touches on the vlog that I'm uploading. There we go, I just published it, so that's done. I'm gonna take Dakota out and I'm going to run out the door. Okay, so I know it probably looks like I haven't moved, but I just ran all the way up to David's Bridal and back, and luckily I saw the dress in person and it does look exactly like I would want my bridesmaids' dresses to look. The color will totally work, so I just texted all of my bridesmaids and told them to go ahead and order it if they would like to get the, you know, $30 discount, and yeah, so I think that's one more thing that is officially checked off my list. That was like kind of a completely whirlwind day. I wasn't planning on going to David's Bridal until this Saturday, but I didn't want to risk like, because this one color was it was the only gray that would have worked that was in stock online. I didn't want to risk waiting and then that gray going out of stock too and like having no dress that would be able to be delivered before my wedding. So I'm glad I, you know, kind of just jumped up and ran and checked out the color and thought it's okay and, you know, got that ball rolling. And so, yeah, one less thing I have to worry about. And yeah, I got home and Melissa was actually still on the conference call with the caterer, and so I kind of got to sit in for some of that and, you know, ask her some questions too as they came up, and I'm really happy with what we, you know, ended up with. I'll kind of let you know the exact food we ended up with in a little later because I don't know it off the top of my head, and I kind of do, like, I want to go over it with my parents, make sure they're okay with it, and yada yada. So anyways, that's a little more moving forward. I feel like we're just knocking things out left and right. I keep saying this, but it has seriously been nonstop wedding stuff for the last, like, you know, week and a half, 2 weeks now, and yeah, but it feels good. So, anyways, all right. I feel like I can't stop going a mile a minute today because I'm just in this mode of, like, getting everything done, but, yeah, so Melissa went to the gym, and I'm going to try and, I think, just relax and unwind for a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll work on my bullet journal because today is the last day of February and I need everything set up for March. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch some L Word and play in my bullet journal and relax. Alrighty, it's a little later and we're sitting down to dinner. I was able to kind of de-stress and relax a little bit, and I did some work on my bullet journal and I feel a whole lot more, you know, back down to earth. So all my bridesmaids' dresses are ordering their dresses and everything's going to be finished with that, and I feel like I've said that like a million times today, but I don't know, I just keep going over all the stuff that I was working on today, and I feel like I've repeated myself a lot in this vlog, so sorry if I have. But we are eating dinner right now. Hi, Winch. And what are we gonna watch? We don't know, but we're gonna try and have a relaxing evening.
Oh, I look sleepy.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
We've been going, man, for like
literally nonstop.
2 weeks straight of just...
But we have our invitations officially ordered, all edits made, like they are ready to be sent to the printers and get here. They're all done. All of my bridesmaids have purchased their dresses, so that's all done.
Got a hotel.
Got a hotel. We are pretty much set with the caterer. We are scheduling a tasting, but yeah, that's just kind of like just to taste the food pretty much and decide if we really don't like something we picked. But
we need a cake and an officiant.
Yeah. My mom found a bakery. Did I tell you?
No. She
found a bakery that she really likes. I was looking at them. They look good, and they want to schedule a cake tasting.
What are they? I'm a Googler. I like to Google things right away.
I think it was like sweet and savory, but that doesn't make sense. I don't know. But yeah, so we're on our roll for a cake. I think that's all that we've really been doing today. We're so freaking close, guys.
Yep.
We need a DJ, we need an officiant. Those are the two things we haven't really touched.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I got a phone and an iPod.
I know, right? Well,
that's what speakers.
That's what Doug and Haley did. They made a Spotify playlist.
See, the thing with the, like the DJ though, is that like they announce you.
Yeah, they're supposed to be the MC and stuff. Yeah.
So like, they announce you coming in, and they kind of make like the dancing more fun. So
Yeah, like they're supposed to like, pump up the crowd,
Yeah.
and like make sure everyone's dancing and having a good time, and so it doesn't just end up like everyone's standing around being awkward.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel good. I feel like we're finally making a serious chunk, and we're not like massively behind anymore.
Yeah.
So that's good. But I'm exhausted.
If I'm this tired and all I'm doing is planning a wedding, I don't even want to know how tired I'm gonna be when we have a kid.
I know, right? We're still getting full night's sleep for the most part. It's gonna be crazy.
I know. My full night's sleep of 6 hours every night. God, when we have a kid, it's gonna be like, that's not my own fault though. I just need to go to bed earlier.
Yeah. Well, we are. We're going to bed pretty early tonight. Dakota, what did you get done today? Sleeping. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and photograph the apartment, like get it all looking good and photograph it for like, because I want to do a final home tour. Because like, I used to do a lot more home, like decor posts on my blog, and I kind of stopped. But I definitely want to at least get like a final home tour and show like how things ended up looking before we move out.
Yeah, now I gotta pack.
I know. Oh, that's gonna suck. We have to literally pack in like 2 weeks? Week and a half?
Week and a half.
Week and a half. That's gonna suck.
So it's the 28th. Tomorrow is March 1st. We have 17 days.
Yeah.
To pack this whole apartment. Oh boy.
Help us. But yeah, I think we're gonna head to bed.
Yeah. Good thing is, I was thinking about it, like, honestly, like, in terms of, like, big furniture, it's not gonna be too bad.
What do you mean?
Like, a lot of the stuff we could take apart. I can even take the couch apart.
Yeah. My vanity's a pain to move.
Your
My
vanity is
really
a pain
heavy.
in the butt.
And my desk. Are we taking my desk apart again? I
You
don't
have
know.
to take your desk apart. You can't get it out without taking it apart.
Okay.
It's too big.
Yeah. We'll do it. Somehow.
I might have to buy a new... No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'll take it apart, put it back together.
Yep.
That's how it's gotta be.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, we're going to bed. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow along with this craziness that seems to be never ending now. Yeah. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.